Hello students, in this class of phycology, I am going to explain you algae as a biofertilizers. Students, as you are in your PG classes and you are expected to write long answer questions in your exams. So you need to write a detailed explanatory introduction for each topic. So students, let's know how you can introduce algae as a biofertilizers. Students, fertilizers are those which increases fertility of soil or agriculture land by supplying nutrients to the soil and result into high economic yield by increasing biomass. Normally, two types of nutrients are added with the help of fertilizers, and these are macro or micronutrients. Macro or compositional nutrients are 9 in number, and they can be easily recalled as CHO, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. These are basic bodybuilding material in any living organism. NPK, that is nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It is a very common fertilizer that is added to the any agriculture land, and even a common layman is aware about it. And then is calcium, magnesium, and sulfur. Second type is micronutrients. These are 7 in number and they can be easily recalled by placing them in alphabetical order. For example, B for boron, copper and chlorine, iron, manganese, molybdenum, and zinc. Students, nutrient play a regulatory role and nitrogen is the basic limiting factor which limit the yield of any crop. But great irony is that in spite of its huge presence in the atmosphere, this atmospheric nitrogen is not available to the agriculture land and it need to be converted in absorbable form like ammonia, nitrite and nitrate. So it need to be added with the help of fertilizer to increase economic yield and biomass. Students, some biofertilizers they are efficient in converting atmospheric nitrogen into absorbable form and these are biological in origin, so we call them biofertilizer. The term biofertilizers denote all the nutrients input of biological origin for plant growth, where biological origin denotes microbial process synthesizing complex compound and their further release into outer medium, which are again used by the plants. Thus, biofertilizers are also called microbial inoculants. In other words, biofertilizers are formulated products containing one or more microorganisms which enhance the nutrient status, growth and yield of crops plant by making nutrients easily available to plants or increasing the plant access to the nutrients. In simple words, students, you can say biofertilizer are the fertilizers which are biological in origin. These are the preparation which contain agriculture beneficial live or latent cell of efficient strains of nitrogen fixing or mineral solubilizing, especially phosphate and sulfur solubilizing microorganism. Students, the idea of biofertilizers originated due to the high cost of chemical fertilizers and high level of industrialization. Moreover, manufacture of nitrogenous fertilizer consume high energy, generally generated from fossil fuels like oils and coals, which are already depleting in developing countries like India. In addition, indiscriminate use of chemical fertilizers has not only put an additional burden on conventional source of energy but has also disturbed the aquatic as well as soil ecosystem. You know very well that due to high heavy pollution in the agriculture land, our air and our water get polluted. So there is urgent need of biofertilizers in our agriculture land. Since most of the nutrient supply of soil is dependent upon the activity of microorganism and plenty of nitrogen present in atmosphere cannot be used by the plants directly, the same is true with sulfur and phosphorus that is present in soil in complex form, which have to be mineralized by microbes in order to make them available to the plants for utilization. Therefore, it became necessary to develop fertilizers which can be used directly. The microorganisms were tested as a nitrogen fixing fertilizers. So students, nitrogen fixing fertilizers are some prokaryotic organism like bacteria and some blue-green algae which are able to fix atmospheric nitrogen. This ability to fix nitrogen is profitably utilized in increasing the fertility of soil by addition of blue-green algae to paddy fields. Some bacteria, cyanobacteria as in leguminous plant and blue-green algae are extensively used in rice field. So these are the nitrogen fixing biofertilizer and these are bacteria, cyanobacteria as well as symbiotic bacteria. Next is advantages of algal biofertilizer. Students, algal biofertilizers have some plus point over other biofertilizers. Algae as a group of free-living organisms are cyanobacteria and they are commonly called blue-green algae. More than 100 species of blue-green algae can fix nitrogen. Nitrogen fixation takes place in specialized cell called heterocyst. Blue-green algae very common in rice field. Unlike azotobacter which is free-living nitrogen fixing bacteria, blue-green algae are not inhibited by the presence of chemical fertilizers. When no chemical fertilizers are added, even then inoculation of algae can result in 10 to 14% increase in crop yield. Students, biofertilizers of atmospheric nitrogen in the paddy fields has been realized much earlier by Singh in 1961. In suitable condition, cyanobacteria multiply rapidly and fix atmospheric nitrogen and releases it into the surrounding. Unlike nitrogen fixing bacteria, cyanobacteria can photosynthesize and do not need external supply of carbon compound. The nitrogenous compounds released in the growing medium include amino acids, proteins and growth promoting substances. Students, nostoc, Olicera, Cylindrospermum, Plectonema, Tolipothrix are good nitrogen fixers and play important role in nitrogen fixation. Some more plus points of algae as biofertilizers are algae help plants in nitrogen fixing, secrete growth promoters. They also help in chelation of tracer elements and hence make their absorption easier. They increase soil porosity or increase mucilage present in the soil. They increase the microbial activity by providing additional oxygen. And they help in treatment of alkaline and ooser soil as well as increase water holding capacity of soil. So these are the benefits of algae as a biofertilizer. Students, Karnataka is the largest producer of biofertilizer in India, followed by Tamil Nadu, and heterocyst is the seat of nitrogen fixation. Students, heterocyst is the specialized cell in the member of Cyanophyceae, which is specialized for nitrogen fixation. It is larger as compared to other cell and also help in reproduction. Students, you can see in this image that heterocyst has full machinery for the nitrogen fixation. It utilizes CO2 from the surrounding cell and in presence of oxygen and nitrogen, atmospheric nitrogen, it converts nitrogen into ammonia in the presence of energy supplier. So you can see heterocyst, that is seat of nitrogen fixation. Heterocysts are considered to the seat of nitrogen fixation because most of the nitrogen fixing algae were heterocyst algae. Of all the algal groups, only the members of Cyanophyceae have the capacity to fix nitrogen, and nitrogen fixing blue-green algae may be grouped into following 4 types. First one is heterocystous species which can fix nitrogen aerobically, and example are Anaevina, Nostoc, Olicera, Cylindrospermum as well as Tolipothrix. Second is unicellular or colonial algae fixing nitrogen non-aerobically. Example is Cleocapsa. Third is non-heterocystous anaerobic filamentous form. These are the algae which fix nitrogen under microaerophilic condition in absence of oxygen and in presence of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. And example is Oscillatoria. Fourth category is non-heterocystous aerobic filamentous form which fix nitrogen aerobically, and example is Trichodesmium. So students, that's all about introduction of algae as a biofertilizer. In next video, I will share with you some more detail about algae as a biofertilizer. I hope you understood this topic. Thank you for listening.